All right, this is part 2 of the best condiment ever. We're doing a proper pickled red onion. All right, so I've got a few red onions. I really enjoyed the interactions last time on the quick pickled onions that I did. And those were kind of designed that if you got in a jam, that's what you would use. And these are actual proper steakhouse onions. These are the ones I use the most. These are gonna have to sit for like 4 or 5 hours. And the ones I made in part 1, they were gonna sit for about an hour. You know, some people came and said, hey, those aren't red onions. And I was like, yeah, I know. I said red onions once in that video and here we are. I've got 1 cup of water, put a little salt in that water, about 2 tablespoons. We're gonna put about 6 or 8 black peppercorns. We're gonna do 4 tablespoons of sugar. We're gonna do 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. You could use red wine vinegar if you wanted. Apple cider just gives it a little softer feel, gives it a little softer punch, a little less tang in my opinion. Drop that in. Literally drop that in. Now my fingers are gonna smell like vinegar. Okay, now here's where we kick it up a notch, so to speak. We're gonna take some pickling spice, just sprinkle a little bit of that in there. It's got that nice cinnamon flavor. It's got all the things you want. We're gonna take a couple bay leaves, put right in there. I plucked some rosemary from the garden. We're just gonna put that whole sprig right in there. Then we take a couple cloves of garlic. We wanna peel and smash these, so just smash them down, take the skin right off. That'll just open up those aromatics, plop them right in. We're gonna bring this to a boil. The reason you wanna bring it to a boil is if the brining liquid is boiling and you pour it over the onions, it'll extract that bright red that you want. So we're gonna bring this to a boil. Stay with me. All right, so we've got our brine, it's come to a boil. We're gonna just pour it right over top. Now you wanna bring it to a boil so that it extracts all that good color that you want. And then I've got a spoon that I'm gonna start pulling out some of the garlic and things like that. You want everything to kind of fall in there, get nice and happy. All right, so we're gonna let these cool, then we're gonna put the lid on them, let them sit for about 4 or 5 hours. And that way you'll get the nice pickled onions. And that's why part 1 was the quick version, the faster. You're in a jam, make it. These are the proper steakhouse versions that I love. Put them on anything that you would put the other onions on and more. This is what they look like overnight. Fork and delicious. Make those pickled red onions.